too. Let me move this one. This here is a pendant. It's 10 karat tested. Um, and that was like about an inch. It's emerald cut, about 3 inch on that. We'll start the auction on that for 25. Let me clean that up a little bit. That is, where did my little, I lost my little rag. Yeah, it's a beautiful amethyst emerald cut pendant that is 10 karat yellow gold. Okay, I'll save that. If anybody sees anything that they want me to rerun, please let me know. And also, if you want to make any offers on buy it now items, please feel free to do so. Let's do this. This is another AB stone. That the iridescence on this is really nice. You got the clear and silver beads on that, and then you have the matching earrings. And I love how the tops of these earrings are. We'll put that. Oh, I just knocked that over. I'll put this way so you can see the earrings. And that is, start the auction on that at 18. And that is currently running. That's a beautiful sparkle. Somebody who wants bling. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right, let's see what we have. Yes, I'm just not reading. You said that you bid on the amethyst stone. I don't see a pre-bid on there. Was this the one you were talking about, David? You want me to run that again? Okay, let me go and stage. Okay, so I restarted that if you're interested in it. Thank you so much. Thank you for bidding on that. That is beautiful. Yeah, if it was a sapphire, I'd be keeping it. It seems to be slow tonight. It's running. It is a beautiful setting too. Looks like David's winning that. 27. A few more seconds remaining. And I'll wipe the fingerprints off there. Thank you. It's a beautiful purchase. You'll be happy with that. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Let's, I'm going to show this one. This is a sterling silver piece. It's a beautiful marquisette piece. I did clean it because it showed it so much more, so much better. There's your marking there, your 925. You've got your cameo there, your black onyx, your marquisette, and then the chain itself. It's 925 as well. Let's see which side that's on. There it is. So that's there. Start the auction on that for $55. And that's like 30 off what you can get it online. That is a beautiful piece. Yeah, and the cross is 2 inches in length. A few more seconds. All right, thank you for looking at that. I'll keep that here. Let's look at, let me move this to stage. This here is a beautiful lucite necklace, their choker necklace, and then you have the matching earrings that go with this one. We'll start the auction of that for $18. Love how it's a beautiful clear green, like a celery green or something. And that is currently running. A few more seconds remaining. Thank you for looking at that. All right. Move that to stage. This here is a Heidi Doss. It's got the cabochon amethyst color stone, if you see it there. And then it has the champagne pearls there. It has all the little gemstones. It is a size, it is a size 7. We'll start the auction on that for $35. You see it has the green, the amber color and purple stones on the sides. And then the top is the amethyst with blue. And inside you'll see the signature right there. It's upside down. And these are all handmade. There it is, Haidas. All right, thank you for looking at that one. We'll keep that there. This is a Hadley tie clip, not tie clip. I forgot to change that. With the hanging medallion. And this one's neat. There's no initials on there, so you could have it engraved with initials. Here is the thing in the back marked Hadley. We'll start the auction on that for $5, and that's currently running. It's a nice mid-century clip. A few more seconds remaining on this. Looks like it's a guitar thing at the top. All right, thank you for looking at that. I'll save that. Let me show you this. This here is a Lennox Little jewelry box. It could be a ring box. It's in beautiful, perfect condition. There's the Lennox at the bottom. It says it's the Lennox China Treasures Collection. And it has June on there. These were made in Thailand. We'll start the auction on that for $12. Comps had these at well over 50. It's beautiful. I guess they had these in different color according to your birthstones. That's why this one's June, which that could be used for anybody. I think this would be beautiful to use for, of course, engagement rings, or if you're leaving a family heirloom with somebody in your family. Okay, I'll keep that up there. I just don't want to I don't want it to break. Let's do, okay, I haven't run this one yet. This is the other bag I had, a little clutch. This New York and Company. It's got the rhinestones. It has the glass beads. It has the shoulder strap on it as well that you could use it with or without. Clean inside. There's the New York and Company. There, we'll start this for $20, and that is currently running. And this one, I don't know if I put the measurements of this. Yeah, this one's 11 inches in width and 4 inches tall. And that is currently running. All right, thank you for looking at that. I'll keep that here. I'm going to move this to stage. I'll show this one first. This is a beautiful cameo, an opal brooch. It has all the stones there. This one is signed Gino there at the top. You'll see it. And we'll start this one for $25. 1960s. It's in mint condition. Let me put this sideways so I can bring it closer. Let me see if I have any. You know, my amber was at, I had a bracelet that I took to my booth. Let me look here. All right, thanks for looking at that. I don't see any other amber. Stones right now. Let me show you this. This is another cameo. This is a set with the necklace, the ring, and the earrings. And there is the cameo necklace. I'll keep that there. That. Then I have the ring, the matching ring. And this is a size 7. It has all its stones on that. And then I have the matching earrings. And that's all the Medeo, their hand-carved shell set in ghost stone. We're going to start the auction on that for $150. It's almost like half the price. Isn't that gorgeous? You know what? I forgot if I tested this. I'm trying to see what was written there. I know this set personally. It was part of my family's estate. So I'll double check on that. but I know it was a lot more money than that. Let's see what else we have. Let's move this brooch. This is one of my favorite ones. This actually, I don't know if you can see it here, but some of the stones glow with that one. It's 2-inch in diameter. We'll start the auction on that for $12. You have your aqua ring colors, your topaz. There's the back of it. A few more seconds remaining on that. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let me do this. This is another piece that I like. It's very dainty. This has been tested 10 karat gold on this. It's your blue topaz. 10 karat gold chain on that. And that is, I must put it in the description. Let me see. This chain is 16 inches in length. And I love the setting of that. We'll start the auction at $12. Here's the back of it. I love the ornateness of that. Oh, thank you for your bids. And the pearls are there, and the stones at top. We're in at 16. We're at 18. We're up to 20. That's a beautiful piece. Thank you for your bids. Jamie's up to 30. David got her in there. Oh. Who's going to be the winner? It's beautiful, beautiful setting. Thank you so much for your bids. And these will come in nice jewelry boxes. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. You'll be happy with that. I'll put that in a separate jewelry box by itself. All right. Wow, how can we top that? That one was, let's see what we've got. Oh, we have a pre-bid. Oh, let me move this one. This is a little Parkland owl, lucite owl. It has the stones and eyes are all there. We got the stamp in the back. It says Parkland. We'll go ahead and start that one. That one's running for $5. I'm gonna let Jamie win that one. So she can have the owl. That is a pretty piece, though. It's a jelly belly. My lights are overpowering much. Thank you. That's headed your way. This little fella's cute, too. He'll be headed home with Jamie. All right, let's see what else we have. Let me do this. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is an unsigned coral. Corianthemum flower. I can't even hardly say that. 2.5 inch in diameter. We're going to start that at $10. And that is currently running. Unsigned coral brooch. Chrysanthemum. I think you pronounce it. It's a flower. Thank you for looking at that. Let me do these Trifari. These here, they're so far apart. Let me take them off of here. They're beautiful, the blue stones in them. Those are glass. Those are glass. They are marked Trifari here on the back. And we're going to start these, and they're clipped. So we'll start these at $15, and those are currently running. Beautiful blue glass stones with silver tone. These are 2 inches in length as well. A few more seconds remaining. Thank you for looking at those. Let me do that stage. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I still have time. I forgot to look at the clock. Oh, here it is. This here is a vintage Victorian or Art Nouveau garnet pin brooch bar. I don't see any signatures or anything on the back of that, but you can tell the age by that. We're going to go ahead and start that for $15, and that is currently running. Very ornate looking. I think it's 2.5 inches, and yeah, 2.5 and in width. That's like a it's just like your antique brass metal. It's not gold or anything. Thank you for looking at that. Let's move that to stage. This is a nice little 3-piece set. It's your silver tone. You got your marquisette and your smoke stone there, and then it has its pendant, the hanging pendant with that as well. I don't have any signatures on that. The earrings are just like about 1 inch. The pendant's like 1.5 inches. We'll start that for $8, and that's currently running, a 3-piece set. Any sterling? I do have a couple of sterling pieces. I just got that one cross necklace I showed you, and then I have these earrings I'll show you now. I don't even think I have these listed yet. But these here are sterling. I don't know if you're interested in these. They're marked on the back here at the top there. If you want me to run those, I can start those for $12 if you're interested. So let me know on that. Oh, I do have this ring. It's let me see. This here is a sterling ring with dolphins. You have your stones there. It's marked here on the inside. And what size was this? This was a size 7. Yeah, I looked and I forgot I had taken that amber bracelet to my booth. I don't have it here. And this also has an abalone stone in it. Well, I'm actually going to I'll run that since I'm holding it. Let me put it on. Let's see, which one can I use? I can use, where is it? Okay, let's do this. We'll move that to stage. Edit that to 12. Oh, we'll do 10. Sterling dolphin ring. I'll do that. I'll add that picture. Next, remove. I'll do that. I'll update this. We'll start the auction on that. I started that for $10. Twin dolphins, sterling silver, the rhinestones there, and then you have the abalone shell there. And then this is here. It is marked. It's got the 925 inside of the ring. Oh, I didn't start it. I didn't start. Now it's running. We started that ring at $10. Oh, thank you for your bet on that. Blue stones in the back, sterling topaz. Okay, it's blue stone rings. Yes, I'll show you those rings next. Those are on my buy it now listings. Thank you. And you won that, Jamie. That's headed your way. With your little owl. Let's show. I have both of these. And these are listed in my buy it nows. Let's go see what, yeah, so this one was the aqua blue 10 karat gold cocktail ring, and that is at 6.5 on this one. It's a beautiful setting. That's in the buy it now, and this one as well. This here is, let me see. This one is a 7 on this one, the square. And that one is also 10 karat gold. And it's marked on the inside of that. It has a nice setting as well. This one here, my buy it now is at $450, and the other one's at $475. But feel free to make offers. I like the settings on these. And then I have this purple. I don't think I've listed this one yet. It's another amethyst. I can't see what that says right now. I'll have to test that one myself as well. You just fainted. They're worth a lot more than that. Oh, I forgot I was doing giveaways. Let's do one. It's my first time doing it, so I just started it. I think I did. Yes, it's gonna, let me see, did it start? Yes, it just started the giveaway. And no, I'm not giving away one of those rings before anybody asks. Let's do, I have another pair of Trifari earrings. These are white enamel. Move these to stage. I was on an online auction the other night and I was bidding on the necklace pendant that matched these earrings. I was so mad I lost it. I fell asleep and didn't hit the button again. Here, these, we started these at $18. These are vintage white enamel Trifari. They're pierced, and there's a Trifari stamp there. These are pierced, and those are running. Don't forget to do the giveaway, the entries for that. That will be running soon. Thank you for looking at those. Let's see. What do I have up here? Let me do this. I love this brooch. This here is a, let me move this so I can use this flat one. This here is your Victorian, your purple cabochon stone there. And it has all the little stones here and the little faux pearls. Oh, David, you won. You are the winner. You are going to receive this as the first giveaway. And it comes in its box and everything. That will be headed your way as well. Thank you for playing along. Okay. So here's this brooch. We'll start the auction on this for $12. That is currently running. And this here is, let me see. Yeah, that's 1.5 inches in length. Got about 5 seconds remaining on this one. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Let's bring this brooch up. This here is a vintage Weiss champagne color. And then you got your amber stones in there as well. We'll start the auction on that for $18. That is currently running. That is the back of it. Let's see what I'm going to do next. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Did I show? I showed all those. Let me do these little rhinestone. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I keep forgetting I have a time limit. Let's do, where they go? Here they are. Move these to stage. These here are silver tone. They're not sterling, but they have little 2.5 inch dangly fun earrings. Those are currently running at $8. Yes, I keep looking at my clock now. That is, and they have all their little rhinestones in there. Be a few more seconds remaining on that. All right, thank you for looking at those. Those here. Let's do, this here is a stone necklace. Oh, I didn't put it there. Let's see. I'm going to put the hook on. This here is it's a beautiful stone. Let's see, where did it go? Did I not bring it in here? That's strange. Strange that's not in there. Okay. If anybody's interested in that, I can start that at 18. I thought I had the listing in there. That's a beautiful heart shape stone with all the things there. Let me run. Let's see. Where was, I'll use this. Where did that go? Why didn't it pop up? Give me just a second, please. I'm trying to enter these. All right, let me not worry about that. Let me add this in. These here are the pretty gold tone set rhinestone studded hoop earrings. They have all their stones in them. We'll start that at $8, and that is currently running. My hair's falling. That's 2 inches in diameter. It's the back of them. A few more seconds remaining on that. Okay, put that down. Let me move that out of the way. Let me run this one. This here is a lucite. Where did it go? Here it is. Move that to stage. And this here glows. You can see that it glows there. We're going to start that at $10, and that is currently running. You've got your purples at the bottom, your opalescent color ones, and then your light greens with a silver tone chain. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Let's do, move this one. So here's a vintage rose brooch signed by Giovanni, 3 inches in length. This is tested 10 karat gold. We have his signature right there. And we'll start that one for $10. And that is currently running. Thank you for your bid. That is a pretty piece. David's winning that at 10. A few more seconds remaining. And there you go. Got that one. Thank you so much for your purchase. in there. Let's see. In that stage. This here is mid-century. Well, this is from 60s or 70s. This is gold plated, is BSK pin brooch. You got your signature there in the back, in the middle there. We'll start that at $10. It's 3 inches in length. You have all your little stones are there in place. I got you, David. All right. Thanks for looking at that. This here. So here's one of those slide band. I don't think I have a thing for that though. I may have to put that on later. Let's do these earrings here. These are clipped earrings, vintage sign Warner here in the back. There it is, the clip. They have all their stones. We'll start those for 18, and those are currently running. For those, let's see. A few more seconds remaining on this one. Okay, thanks for looking at those. This here is a signed, it's Lady Remington brooch. It was clean. It's signed Lady Remington. I like how it has the more, it's got the glossy side here on one side, shiny side, and then it has the muted on that side. The full pearl. There's the initials LR for Lady Remington. We'll start the auction on that for $8. And that's 3 inches width, 2 inches tall for that. And that is currently running. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Move this stage. This is a little, I love this little thing. A vintage hairpin holder, hand painted, signed by Millie. She's the same one that painted the egg, the little, what did I do with that one? It's here somewhere. I don't see it. We'll start this is starting at $5. That is currently running. There's her signature there. Oh, thank you for that. It's cute. It's very vintage. She painted the other one in, oh, there was an 86. So this was like around the same time period. Perfect. That is coming to you. All right, let's do. This year I had to look this up because I didn't know what this was. Green aventurine stone chips is what that is. And I love it's in the you know, the gold tone brooch. It's very ornate. There's no signatures on this, but we'll start this for $5. And that is currently running. It looks like guacamole. That's why I had to look it up to see what it was. Apparently it was very popular when I looked it up. A few more seconds. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see, we have a few more things here we can run. I already ran that. Oh, I have two of those in here. Okay. Let's move this little heart pin. This here reminds me of, we'll start this for $5. For Mother's Day, especially that it has different color birthstones on it. There's a signature on there, but of course I couldn't make it out. I see an L, I think. And that is currently running. A few more seconds. Thank you for looking at that. Let me see. I haven't been able to get to this box yet. Let me run. Let's see if I can do a. Where was the unboxing one? So I duplicate. Where did it go? Let's do this. Let me do. Add that to stream. So I can edit that. Edit. This is going to be unboxing. Here's a, I'll do this. I'll add this. I'll start that for $5. This here is a, where'd it go? Here it is. Move that to stage. We'll start this auction on this. I guess it's got the stones on here. Your Indian type necklace. It's a long one too. Oh, it was stuck there. That was stuck on there. Let's see if anybody's interested. I have to run another show. Let's see. What else do I have? Move this to stage. This here is multicolored. There are some glass beads and some that are plastic. Some of those glow. We'll start that for $8. That is currently running. I rolled the Pope. Oh, I just saw that's missing. That's currently a few more seconds remain on that one. Let's see. Let me that stage. I had this bracelet here. It's a saffron and black bracelet on that. This is not lucite on this. We'll start the auction on that. That's running for $8. Bangle bracelet. Let's see. A few more seconds remaining on that. All right, thank you for looking at that. Here is, let me show this over here. This is a brand new purse. Still has the tags on it. Here is the tags. It's leather. You have the purple letters, made in India. That's what it says there. It's hand painted designs. So you have that. And what's neat about this is that it's a cross body. You have your that, and then it also comes with its own little change purse as well. We'll start the auction on that for $25. And all this is leather. New with tags. It's all new inside. Zipper inside. And then you have another zipper. It's a pretty purple too. That's the bottom of it. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. Let's move this to stage. This here is a Liz Claiborne. It has all the stones there. Flower brooch that is currently running for $5. And here's her signature there, her Elsie. A few more seconds remaining on that. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let me do start. I just started the second giveaway that's currently running before we run out of time. If this is stage, this is it's a little rabbit pin with a little bobbly head. Red stones. Let me see if I have any more. Here, let me run this real quick. Let me look. That is currently running. Great for Easter. These here, I want to say these. A few more seconds remaining on that. Oh, thank you for that. She's got a home. Excited. You got that, Jamie. Thank you. These here are 14 karat gold that I have. I've got the backings there. They're in my other room. But these I would start for $25 if you're interested. So we got those that are 14 karat. Besides the other rings and stuff that are up here, that's all I have here right now. I know this is gold plated, this set here. This is actually an expensive set. Gold plated with EB. Oh, we're drawing a winner. David, you won that again. All right. I was going to do these earrings. Do you want these? You want something else? You want those or you want something else? Oh. All right, let's see. Let's move this to stage. This here's a metal. It's actually a heavy metal brooch. Okay, I'll pick something else here in a minute. We'll start this one for $6. I forget what flower this is. It's a flower brooch, metal. I see no signatures on that. That's currently running. Okay, I'll run those. For a second. These. All right, I'll put that down. I'll do these. Duplicate. Let me edit this listing. Done. Start at 25. Done. Okay. That stage, and we'll start that. Those are currently running. Thank you. And these are marked here on the back. You see the 14 karat there. David's got those for 25. And you got them. Add that to your stuff. Thank you. I got just a couple more minutes. Let's see what we haven't run yet. Let me move this stage. This here is a silver tone. You have your light pink and your darker fuchsia pink gemstones on this, and they're all there. 2 1/4 inch in diameter. I couldn't find any signature on this in the back. And that is running. A few more seconds remaining on that. Thank you for looking at those. Let's see. That. I think that's about, because those other two already ran. Move this. This here is your gold tone animal print pendant set. It's got the clip earrings. And then this is your pendant. We'll start that for $5. That's currently running. What else do I have? Those green pieces mid left. Oh, all right, I'll get you those. All right, thanks for looking at that. All right, we have these or these other chandelier ones. These here don't have any names on them. They're just clip-ons. I can run these for $8. And I can run these for $5. Let's see if I have anything else. I already ran that. Okay, that's fine. Let me see what I can do for see if I can run one more. I'll do this. Where did it go? Edit that. Let's see here. Pendants. Start these at $8. All right, what did I do? That stage. We'll start the auction on this for these 3 pendants that are right there for $8 for the 3 of them. Move those out of the way. Those are currently running. You have this one. You have this heart-shaped one. And then the slide. Okay. I guess that's going to be it for the evening. We're going to get ready to raid over into our next. Let me check here, see if they're on real quick. Let's see. This is Noreen. She is on. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me this evening. I'll get your items out to you. You're going to visit the food bank tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much for your purchases. Let's go ahead and raid over into Noreen. Have a good evening and weekend. Thank you.